Hi everyone, Hannah here. So I'm basically just picking up where we left off in our last tutorial. I am inking the edge of this card that I would like to put in the pocket. I made the fabric pocket and I'm just using some ink that I already had. It's not Vintage Photo, but it's very similar to it. I'm not exactly sure of the name of it, but it's very similar to Vintage Photo, which I absolutely love that color. So I just wanted to go ahead and put that card in the pocket. Now I'm going to glue and take one of the envelopes and glue it down so to be like a little fold out. And some of the glue in my bottle, it's from the needle in there. It kind of rusts, so it makes the glue kind of brown. But anyway, so I'm just going to glue that down, and it's a great way to just utilize some extra space in your journal. I love tuck spots, fold outs, pockets. I just absolutely love it, and the more space that you can make on each page, the better. So I'm just going to glue that down and pick a journaling card, put in there. You could also decorate the envelope itself if you wanted to do some stamping. Take some of the pigment powder and paint on there. There's different things that you could do to take the envelope to the next level. I'm just leaving mine plain for now. But you could ink the edges of it. There's so many possibilities that you can do. So I'm going to go with this journaling card, and I'm going to make a pocket out of it. So I'm gluing around the edges, but I'm going to leave the top part unglued because I'm going to tuck something in there. So that's another great way to utilize some space. So we've got our flip out, which is going to hold some stuff, and then we've also got a little pocket that we've made here. You can just tuck anything in it basically. And then one thing I like to do until the glue sets, I like to go ahead and just put a piece of washi tape right over that. It just helps it to set quicker. And this bridge card fits right in there perfectly. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use this napkin, and I want to use the wood side of it. I love that wood grain look there. So I'm just going to cut to basically glue it over the whole page. And I'm going to apply the glue with a palette knife so I can spread an even coat over the whole page and glue it down. So now I'm going to take some of the wax paste, and I want to just start making some just little places, and I'm going to go on the top part and then kind of the middle and the bottom, kind of go back and forth. Basically, I'm just trying to mimic the highlights of what the wood would look like if it was sitting out in the sunlight or something. And that wax paste is just absolutely beautiful. So I just wanted to add just another element to it. And I did not have to wait for the glue to dry, but I did not add a thick coat either. I added a thin coat and then went right to it and just added the wax paste. If you are using a lot of glue, you'll want to let it dry some first before you apply the wax paste. So I thought I would also add something else. I have this piece of the material left over from when we used it earlier in the project, when we made the little corner pieces for the edges of the book to just tuck right in. So basically I just want to add this on the page, and the way that it's already cut, it kind of looks like the the flap of an envelope. So that's basically what I'm going to do here, and just attach it with a paper clip. So with the strip of glassine paper, I am covering it up basically with the Vintage Photo, I'll just say Vintage Photo ink. I can't remember the exact color, but it's very close to the Vintage Photo. And so I'm just going ahead and I'm going to coat both sides of it with it. It just kind of adds a little aged look to it. And then I'll be stamping it with the Christmas tree stamp that I have, and I'll be stamping that with the blue ink pad. And it's just a different element to add to your junk journal, a different texture. With the glassine paper, it's something different and fun to use. And then you can attach it with a paper clip, or if you wanted to use it as kind of like a fold out, you could tape it with washi tape onto the page and fold it out. You could sew on the side of it and flip it out that way. You could even just make a pocket with it. There's so many different ways, but I'm just going to attach it for now with the paper clip, and then as I get some other ideas, I might do something different down the road. So I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions at all, feel free to let me know. If there are some techniques that you would like to see or things that you have questions on, let me know and I can include that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.